family, and friends, distinguished guests, welcome to the opening ceremony of the International University's MSc/MSS class of 2026. To those of you joining us online from all over the world, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Dane Colt, Chief of Staff at ISU, and I'm honored to be here today to help welcome this diverse cohort of students from over 18 countries as they embark on this educational endeavor. And so now, at this time, I would like to invite the MSc/MSS class of 2026 to join us in the auditorium. Please join me in welcoming the ISU class of 2026. Today, we celebrate your diversity, and we welcome you as you begin this exciting chapter of your lives. Because in a not-so-distant tomorrow, you will be the future professionals, leaders, and visionaries of the space sector, each of you becoming united over the course of your studies as members of the ISU community. At this time, please join me in welcoming the ISU President, Dr. John Wensfien.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening for all those joining us wherever you are in the world. As Dane mentioned, that may have been the longest clap in history, so welcome officially to ISU. So it is my honor as the president of the International Space University to welcome you on this very special occasion. Welcome Day and the opening ceremony of the Master of Space Studies class of 2026. You should give yourselves applause right now. A warm welcome to our students, faculty, staff, alumni, distinguished guests, and partners who have joined us for this important moment in ISU's history. Before we continue, I want to take a moment to recognize the dedication of our faculty and our staff and all of the volunteers who run the engine of ISU, who have worked so hard to get to this day here this morning. And you have no idea about the logistics that go into coordinating the launch of a new academic year. And thank you to the entire team for everything that you do. And they have so much energy. You're going to find out about all the experiences that they have that they bring to you. And you are going to walk away from ISU. And the first thing you're going to say is, ISU changed my life, whether it's a year from now or 20 years from now. It's the most common thing that we hear, and it's the power of the ISU network. And you're now part of 6,000 professionals around the world, and I'll touch on that in just a second. So to our new MSS students, today marks the beginning of an incredible journey for you. You are joining an institution that is more than a university. It's a global community of space leaders, innovators, and pioneers. You are now part of a network of more than 6,000 alumni worldwide, many of whom are shaping the future of the new space economy across government, industry, and academia. ISU is unique because of the 3 I's philosophy that we have. Do you know what they are yet? Want to recite them for me? Okay, somewhere in there I heard all the right answers. So our 3 I's: international, interdisciplinary, and intercultural. As members of the MSS 2026 class, you are a part of history. September 1, 2025 marks the start of a new academic year, a new fiscal year for ISU, and with it, ISU is proudly adding a 4th I, innovation. This addition is more than symbolic. The global space sector is being reshaped by disruptive technologies, new business models, and creative partnerships. To remain at the forefront, ISU must embrace innovation not only in technology, but also in education, research, collaboration, and leadership. With this 4th I, ISU strengthens its commitment to preparing you to think differently, challenge assumptions, and design solutions that will shape the future of humanity in space. As we look to the future, ISU is embarking on its ambitious Moonshot 2030 initiative, the most comprehensive strategic plan in our 38-year history. As we enter the next phase of growth, ISU is pivoting to fully support the new space economy. And it's important for you to know that space is no longer an industry vertical. Just as technology once was, it's no longer an industry vertical. Every company is technology enabled, and every company is about to be space enabled through that technology. Our mission is to prepare the workforce that will lead and sustain this dynamic environment. A central part of this strategy is the creation of satellite campuses across 6 regions of the world: North America, Latin America and the Caribbean, Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. These campuses will serve as hubs for education, training, and workforce development. Built in partnership with regional stakeholders, we're creating co-invested strategic partnerships. They will expand ISU's reach, strengthen our global presence, and ensure that space education is accessible and relevant to the needs of each region of the world. In addition, ISU is diversifying the revenue streams by creating new programs, events, and services designed to meet the evolving needs of the global space community. We are also increasing philanthropic support through a global fundraising campaign and enhancing our ability to secure grants that will support research, infrastructure development, emerging technologies, and the personnel needed to deliver on our mission. You, the MSS26 class, will play a central role in this journey. Your experience and contributions will help shape the ISU of tomorrow, and by extension, the future of the global space sector. The challenges that you will face will be really difficult, very rigorous. There are some days that you're going to wonder why you're even here, but it's all for a very special purpose and a mission at the end of the day. We're designing things to prepare you for leadership in this new space economy, a world where innovation, collaboration, and vision are key. So I encourage you to take risks, build lifelong networks, embrace diversity of thought, and most importantly, dream boldly. And I'll ask our own staff, what's my number 1 rule? There are no rules, with an asterisk within legal parameters. I have to put that in there now, but there are no rules when you go through this program. Otherwise, you're not going to be innovative. So consider that. Don't think about boundaries. Don't think about being in a box. Be extremely creative. Today, on this welcome day and opening ceremony for MSS 26, you begin a transformative journey. Know that you are not just students. You're future leaders of the global space community, and we are proud to welcome you into the ISU network. Congratulations once again on joining the MSS 26 class, and let us together take this step towards the stars. So you do deserve an applause. And may I ask you, how many of you have heard of Arthur C. Clarke before? Okay, so some of you may not have, but 2001: A Space Odyssey, I encourage you to Google it, but not during class. As the visionary Arthur C. Clarke said, he was also ISU's very first chancellor, and we'll explain in a moment what a chancellor position is. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond into the impossible. So MSS26, your time to go begins right now. So good luck to you. And I'm sure that you're going to love every single moment of what you experience here at ISU. So as we go on to the next phase of our program, I would like to talk about the Greater Strasbourg region that has been ISU's home for many years. And on behalf of the university, I would like to express our gratitude to the local community and for believing in our mission and supporting our success. We are proud to be based in Elkirch-Schwabenstaden, the second largest suburb of Strasbourg. In fact, my very first official meeting as the president last September was with the mayor of Elkirch, who provided a very warm welcome and wished me good luck on this journey as we take ISU to the next phase of our growth. And it's been a very warm welcome to the community. So today, ISU is honored to have this special relationship represented here with us. It is my great pleasure to welcome the Deputy Mayor of Elkirch-Schwabenstaden, Sylvie Seigneur.
Bonjour à toutes et à tous. Je suis très honoré de participer, comme les années précédentes, à cette première journée d'accueil des nouveaux étudiants.
Good morning, everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here with you again to welcome you for your academic year.
Voilà. Monsieur le Président, cher John Wensveen, Monsieur le Chancelier, cher Ethan Stieb, Mesdames et Messieurs les membres de la faculté, Mesdames et Messieurs les étudiants, chers amis.
Mr. President John Wensveen, Mr. Chancellor Ethan Stieb, members of the faculty, dear students, dear friends.
C'est pour moi un honneur et un plaisir d'être parmi vous aujourd'hui, ici, à l'International Space University à Ilkirch-Grafenstaden.
It is both an honor and a pleasure for me to be among you today, here, at the International Space University in Ilkirch-Grafenstaden.
Pour cette nouvelle promotion, Master of Space Study, vous êtes 45 étudiants venus de 18 pays avec votre histoire, vos parcours et vos rêves.
For this new class of the Master of Space Studies, you are 45 students from 18 countries, bringing with you your history, your backgrounds, and your dreams.
Et aujourd'hui, vous vous retrouvez ici, unis par une passion commune, celle de l'espace, de la recherche, de l'innovation et la coopération internationale.
And today, you gather here united with a common passion, that of space, research, innovation, and international cooperation.
L'ISU est bien plus qu'un établissement académique, c'est un lieu de rencontre entre cultures, discipline et génération.
ISU is much more than an academic institution. It's a place where cultures, disciplines, and generations, come together. Yes.
C'est aussi un symbole fort, installé au cœur de notre commune, qui incarne les valeurs d'ouverture, de curiosité et de progrès que nous partageons.
It is also a powerful symbol, established in the heart of our community, embodying our shared values of openness, curiosity, and progress.
Ilkirch-Grafenstaden est une ville universitaire, scientifique et innovante. Elle abrite de nombreux centres de recherche, un pôle universitaire d'excellence et un tissu économique riche en entreprises de pointe. Nous sommes fiers que l'ISU fasse partie intégrante de cet écosystème et qu'elle rayonne depuis notre commune à l'échelle mondiale.
Ilkirch-Grafenstaden is a city of higher education, science, and innovation. It hosts numerous research centers, a university hub characterized by excellence, and a vibrant economic community of cutting-edge businesses. We are proud that ISU is an integral part of this ecosystem and that it shines from our community onto the global stage.
Chers étudiants, je sais que votre séjour ici sera intense, exigeant, mais aussi inoubliable. Vous allez travailler ensemble, apprendre les uns des autres, partager vos savoirs et vos expériences.
Dear students, I know that your stay here will be intense, demanding, but also unforgettable. You will work together, learn from one another, share your knowledge and your experiences.
Vous allez surtout démontrer que les défis immenses qui attendent l'humanité, sur Terre comme dans l'espace, ne pourront être relevés qu'à travers la coopération internationale et la mise en commun des talents.
Above all, you will demonstrate that the immense challenges facing humanity, on Earth as in space, can only be met through international cooperation and the coming together of talents.
En vous voyant ici, je ne peux m'empêcher de penser que vous représentez ce que l'espace nous inspire de plus beau, l'audace et le refus des limites. Ce que vous allez vivre ensemble, c'est une aventure exigeante, mais surtout profondément humaine.
As I see you here today, I cannot help but to think that you embody the most wonderful inspiration space gives us, boldness, and the refusal of limits. What you will experience together is a demanding adventure, but above all, a profoundly human one.
Je vous invite à profiter pleinement non seulement de votre école, mais aussi de notre ville, Ilkirchgrafenstaden, Strasbourg, et l'Alsace vous tendent les bras. Découvrez nos paysages, notre culture, notre patrimoine et la richesse de notre vie locale. Nous serons heureux de vous compter parmi nous pendant ces 18 mois d'études.
I encourage you to make the most not only of your school, but also of our city and our region. Ilkirchgrafenstaden, Strasbourg, and Alsace welcome you with open arms. Discover our landscapes, our culture, our heritage, and the richness of our local life. We will be happy to count you among us during these 18 months of study.
Au nom de la commune, je vous souhaite la bienvenue, je vous souhaite tous mes vœux de réussite et vous assure de notre soutien. Je vous remercie.
On behalf of the municipality, I wish you a warm welcome. I extend to you all my best wishes for success, and I assure you of our support. Thank you.
Merci.
Well, hello once again. At this point in our welcome day and opening ceremony, it is my great honor to introduce the new Chancellor of the International Space University, Eitan Stibbe. For those that are not aware of what a Chancellor is, every 3 years we successfully bring in somebody from the world of space that acts as really our chief ambassador for the university to help get us to the next level. And I'm extremely excited about our new Chancellor joining ISU officially today. Eitan is an Israeli astronaut, impact investor, philanthropist, entrepreneur, and founder whose career reflects a lifelong commitment to exploration, education, and social responsibility. In 2022, he served as a mission specialist on Axiom Mission 1, the first commercial mission to the International Space Station. During this historic flight, he founded and led the Rakia mission, which facilitated scientific experiments, educational projects, and artistic initiatives demonstrating how space can inspire innovation across disciplines and reach people of all ages. Eitan founded Vital Capital Investment Fund, dedicated for improving the lives of underserved populations in developing countries. Through its projects, millions of people have gained better access to housing, water, electricity, education, and healthcare. This pioneering work in impact investment earned him international recognition and membership of the World Economic Forum. Earlier in his life, Eitan served more than 4 decades as a fighter pilot in the Israeli Air Force, where he was awarded the IAF's Distinguished Aviator Medal. Now, in 2025, he joins ISU as Chancellor, following in the footsteps of visionary leaders such as Arthur C. Clarke, ISU's founding Chancellor, and Dr. Buzz Aldrin. His appointment marks not only a recognition of extraordinary contributions, but also the growing influence of Israel in the global space sector. As Chancellor, Aidan will bring lifelong values, international collaboration, interdisciplinary learning, inclusive innovation, and a belief in making space accessible to all. To inspire and guide ISU as we advance our Moonshot 2030 strategic plan and prepare the next generation of space leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege to present to you now the Chancellor of the International Space University, Eitan Stibbe.
Dear Deputy Mayor, it's my first time in Strasbourg, and the kitchen is amazing. It will not be my last. Thank you for your hospitality. It's amazing. So, bonjour, everyone here, faculty, students, dear friends. We're all here to celebrate space and its impact on life on Earth. Although humanity has long dreamed of space as a place of shared progress, this ideal is under constant threat today. Space is no longer just a frontier of exploration and wonder. It is now a field of complex geopolitical and commercial interests. There are many reasons for this, including the geopolitical fragmentation challenging the foundations of the international cooperation, the acceleration of space commercialization while the regulatory environment is lagging behind, and the underutilization of the potential of space in supporting the United Nations long-term Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. We can and must do things differently. For example, space-based services and technologies such as Earth observation and geolocation can help us better understand climate change and the physics of severe storms and supercells. One of my most meaningful experiments on board the ISS, International Space Station, involved recording thunderstorms. I would spend long minutes, because darkness is only 45 minutes on the station, recording videos from the cupola, one eye in the viewfinder or on the camera screen hidden under a hood, while the other looked out of the windows of the cupola, 6 windows, seeking for lightning and TLE events. The data collected was immediately downloaded and shared between researchers worldwide so that they could provide feedback on camera settings, on lenses, on operation for the following session. Another significant example is the Indian mission to the ISS on AX-4, launched about 4 months ago, with Captain Shooks on board, 40 years after the first Indian astronaut, Rakesh Sharma, flew to space. The Indians are back on board. Thousands of students have chosen the name for this mission's outreach program. They called it Celebrating Space, Vyomotsav in Sanskrit. A celebration for everyone, regardless of their background or age. Here at the International Space University, we offer holistic education, putting emphasis on both intellectual and moral development, fostering well-rounded space scholars. By attracting students from all around the world, the ISU is a hub for intellectual exchange and cultural engagement, encouraging active participation in debates and discussions as an integral part of the learning process. Among the many vital issues we address are the moral questions arising from development of new technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI. We need to ask ourselves whether AI can be creative. Will it always generate the same answer to the same question? In space, I prefer to put my trust in what I call NI, is natural, intelligence. It was MLA, sounds like an app, but it's a man who has already been to space 6 times, Michael Lopez Alegria. Questions such as these generate extensive philosophical debates that can influence the technology itself, hopefully ensuring its benefit for humanity. Today, it's the dawning of your academic year. So let us focus on the words of the song Aquarius. You can join me. Then peace will guide the planet, and love, come on, will steer the stars. Aquarius. There we go. Actually, for me, dawn and dawn sound the same because it's not my mother tongue. And dawn in space means, you know what that means? Put on your suit. And doff is take it off. You know, spacefaring, human spaceflight, is a very young science, more or less my age. We are facing enormous challenges, but I'm confident that in our pursuit of excellence, we shall achieve what is expected of this noble institution. I wish you all an interesting and fruitful year at the International Space University. Thank you. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce an artist, Ari Teppelberg, a multidisciplinary artist, performer, and director of theater and opera. And I have no idea what he's planning, so enjoy.
reminding us to listen for the voice in the void, and that space is truly a human endeavor. I'd like now to welcome ISU's Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Virginia Wuttring, to give us an introduction to the academic program that awaits you all.
Thank you, Dane. Well, I trust that that was not the last thought-provoking and inspirational moment that you'll have with us. In fact, I think it's going to be the first of many. You probably came to ISU with a lot of inspiration in mind. We find this is something that's common in our students, and I really want to thank you and for bringing that attitude with you, and welcome you to our campus here at ISU. And I'm speaking now just to our students, but also I want to welcome back all of our faculty and staff who've been away on holiday. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you again. You may have noticed earlier in the day, we were all greeting each other because it is the first moment that we've seen each other in a while in some cases. And in fact, the first moment we've met in person in a couple of cases. We've recently hired a couple of people who are here on campus for the first time. I'd also like to welcome all the family members who are here. We recognize that it takes support from friends and family to really be successful in this course. And that's going to take me back to the students. What we're embarking on now is going to be pretty challenging for you. You may at times call it demanding, in fact. You may become frustrated. You may feel overwhelmed. But I think along the way, while you're feeling challenged, while you're feeling inspired, you're going to realize that you are building the capabilities you need for your future in a whole new kind of a career, in a whole new kind of workplace, even. It's been mentioned in a few ways by some of our previous speakers that there are big changes coming in the world of space. And our aim at ISU is to prepare you to be not just workers in these fields, but the leaders, the thought leaders in these space endeavors. There's a lot of room. It's a new frontier in many ways. There are many opportunities. And with the program that you're embarking on, we aim to equip you with some things that will help you to know. We can't possibly equip you with everything. A lot of it will depend on your own ideas of what needs to happen and your own ideas of how to get there. So we need your input on all of that, but we're going to try and give you the best preparation that we possibly can. Along the way, you are going to be doing some kind of traditional coursework. You'll be hearing some lectures. You'll be doing workshops where you get to experience hands-on with many of the things that we talk about in lectures. You'll be able to try things for yourself and see what works and doesn't work in real life. You'll be doing some of these things by yourself, working independently. You'll be doing some things working with a group of other people. And that group of other people may actually be just one other person, or it may be 30 other people. We have lots of different ways that we do these kinds of exercises. And we're gonna ask you to do many impossible things, and you will protest that this is impossible. And we will tell you, just go with it. You know, we've done this before. We haven't lost anyone yet. The point is the effort, not necessarily the end goal. The end goal is getting there and thinking and learning. And a lot of what you're going to learn is not necessarily what's in any textbook, partly because We're aiming to be really on the cutting edge of what's developing. So that hasn't been put in textbooks yet. And another part of what we expect you to learn is more social and more cultural. So you're all from different cultures, you're from different countries, you're from different educational backgrounds. And you heard John talk about the 3 I's and how that's part of our educational framework. This is how we deliver education. And we think it is particularly effective at helping make a very well-rounded person at the end of the course. And we're supposed to, as educators, we're supposed to write down learning objectives. You have to know this thing, and you have to know that thing, and you have to know how to do this. Some of this isn't very easy to write a learning objective around, but we want you to understand your own strengths, your own weaknesses, how to work with other people to complement your strengths and weaknesses, how to figure out what should be done to solve a certain problem, how to think about creative ways of solving a problem, how to recognize that there's usually more than one way to solve any given problem. All of these things are going to turn out to be just as important as some of the things that we ask you to learn about planets and stars and rockets and all that. So I guess I'm asking you to approach your education here at ISU with an open mind. This is kind of the framework that we've built with this program. And that may require some extra patience from you from time to time, which means that you're leaning on these people here to help support you. Please don't forget how important you are in that support. You're also leaning on these people over here for support, the staff of ISU and the faculty members as well. And I'd like to introduce the faculty to you. Thank you, Dane. So, and if each of you would stand up briefly when I say your name so everyone can see you. We have Professor Hugh Hill, who will be teaching you about astrobiology and many other aspects of space sciences. We have me next, Virginia Wittering. So I'll be teaching you human performance in space and everything about space biology. And that includes, so I mean, the interlude that we just got, this beautiful gift from Ari, thinking about how humans think and feel about being in space. That is one thing that we will specifically be covering. That's important for us. We have also Dr. Bertrand Goldman. He's an astrophysicist, and he studies the life cycle of stars. It's amazing stuff. So you'll be doing some things with him, learning about how he does real research on the life cycle of a pinpoint of light that you see in the night sky, or one that's so tiny that you can't see it. It's amazing. Next, we have Dr. Ramson Nyamukandiwa. Who's our engineering lead, and he'll be guiding you through some really hard things about engineering, but at the same time he's going to be asking you to do super cool stuff like build rockets and cube satellites and all kinds of hands-on exercises that you're going to love. It's really great. Next we have Mr. Géraud Gaillard. Who is our lead for space policy and entrepreneurship. I bet you that some of you came here with an idea for your own space startup, for your own business. He's going to be the person teaching us all how to think about a business plan. How do you finance your idea? How do you turn it from an idea in your head into reality? And finally, we have our newest member of the ISU faculty, Dr. Anwar Sani-Saltin. who is an expert in using the data that comes from satellites that we have in space. So he is using data about the Earth to help us learn things, to how to prepare for disasters, how to make better urban plans, how to improve agriculture. Such amazing stuff that he's going to be teaching you this year. Thank you. We're so happy to have you on campus now. So that's our faculty. You will get to know them better over the coming year or so. You're going to be working with them every day. We will be starting off with a series of lectures, and then after we get through some of that, we're going to move into more hands-on work. And it's going to be a fascinating journey. You're going to be, I guess some of our next speakers will be explaining it better than I possibly could. But when you are back in this room at your graduation ceremony in a year and a half or 2 years, you're going to be amazed at what you have done. We won't be, because we know to expect it from ISU students. We expect you to do amazing things. We're really eager to see where you're going to go afterwards. We're eager to see where you're going to take us. All right. So this is a two-way relationship. We're so happy to have you here, and I'm eager to get to know you all better. Thank you.
So to give you a little bit of a preview of what's to come, here's a little video that gives you an idea of what to expect for this upcoming year. So thank you, Dr. Woodring, for the insights into this exciting program. You've gotten a little bit of a visual idea of what's to come. But this master's program is not just about what the academics and the program itself will bring to you, but about what each of you are going to bring to the program and to each other. So at this time, I would like to invite our students from the class of 2026 to briefly, quite a few of you, briefly introduce yourselves as a demonstration of the rich diversity that you contribute to your program.
Good morning. My name is Ludivine Eurani, and I'm French. I come from the Caribbean. My background is in geophysics and project management, and I spent the past 10 years in the oil and gas industry, and I helped my client uncovering some energy in the subsurface. So it was a part of exploration that I was already doing. But this time I would like to turn myself toward the space industry and use this blend of old skills and new skills through this master that I'm going to accomplish and have a strong foot forward in the space industry. That's it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Juliana, I'm from Brazil. I'm chemical engineering and I've been acting in the space industry for quite a few years now. I'm a business developer for Apogeo Space, an Italian startup that builds CubeSats and provides IoT services. So I have great expectations for my master here in ISU, as I hope to deepen my knowledge on the technical sides of the space industry. As I'm more focused on the business side, I want to go deeper in the technical sides, and I know that I'll learn a lot from this program. So thank you. Glad to be here.
Hello everyone, I'm super happy to be here. My name is Michael, I come from Spain, and my background is in biology. I spent the last 2 years researching with spatial transcriptomics about musculoskeletal degeneration in space. And now that I'm here, I was hoping to learn some insights about business and project management, mostly with the idea of integrating all the biological research in space agencies, the European one, if I can, but yes. Thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Ella. I'm from the United States, and my background is also in biology. Interestingly, in also like musculoskeletal stuff, which is cool. Just learned that. And I just graduated my undergrad, so I'm coming right into my master's, and I have a lot of experience in biology, but very little in engineering and policy, and so I'm really hopeful that going through a lot of those routes here and learning more about the space industry on the whole will help me to apply what I get to research in human performance in biology. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa. I'm from Canada. My background is in mechanical engineering and space robotics, and I'm really excited to diversify my knowledge of space through this master's program in space engineering.
Hi everyone, my name is Darius Chancellor. I am American. I don't really have much background. It's mostly in interning and UCOM, but I just graduated like last year from my University of Maryland for political science and law, and I hope to pursue that as a profession in the future in space policy and law. And I want to do that by enabling those who can operate in space to be able to operate in space. So during this year, I am very looking forward to working with all of you and learning mostly from all of you. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Bianca. I'm from Germany. I'm a physical therapist, have been working as a physical therapist for about 12 years now, and have decided to go back to school and try to learn a little bit more about technical side of things and seeing how I can maybe bring my background and everyone else's background together. And same as some people have mentioned, look into the human presence in space and how we can develop that a little bit further. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I came from China, and I have 8-year experience in the satellite radio frequency. I participate in the ITU, some workshop and some meetings representative my company. And also my background is aerospace engineering from Purdue. Currently, I would like to go back to school to seeking a master's degree, and also to see some to have some new perspective from the space policy and laws that relative to what I'm currently doing, the satellite radio frequency. So see if they can have some new perspective. And that's all. Thank you.
Bonjour, hi everyone. I'm Robert, so just call me Rob. So I have a multidisciplinary background, and also I need to mention that I'm a space enthusiast and an entrepreneurial spirit. So my background spans from biomedical engineering, IT, business, just finished my PhD in clinical data science. And my goal is to establish myself at the intersection of space, life, and machines by learning from the best and working with them to build a prosperous future for all. The ISU, with its distinguished faculty, exceptional peers, and far-reaching network of accomplished alumni, offers an academic environment that is truly unparalleled. Hence, I'm confident that completing its master's program will not only equip me with the knowledge and courage required to thrive, but also provide me with invaluable connections and a community of like-minded visionaries. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm Akira Yoshida from Japan. My background is engineering, and I love watching stars with telescope. And sometimes I take some pictures of stars. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, I'm Colin. I'm a medical doctor from Switzerland. After my medical school, I've worked as a surgeon and as a radiologist. My goal is through the interdisciplinary education that I hopefully will get here at the ISU, that it will give me or help me achieve my ultimate goal, which is a specialty in aerospace medicine. So yeah, I'm excited to meet all of you guys, and yeah, thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Grazia, I come from Italy. I'm an interpreter and translator for science communication and the biomedical field, and I have experience with high-stakes environments, especially in cultural diplomacy, so the Consulate General of Italy in Stuttgart, Germany, and the Italian Red Cross. I come here especially to make ISU my launchpad for taking actionable change in the space sector with a focus on space policy, sustainability, and testing in particular, because my ultimate goal is to become a test pilot. So I hope that ISU can actually help me take the first step towards this lifelong dream. And I wanted to conclude by saying that I believe in space sustainability, interstellar diplomacy, and good coffee, but not necessarily in that order. Thank you.
Bonjour. Hello, everybody. My name is Angelica, and I'm from Canada. I just graduated from my bachelor's of accounting and financial management at the University of Waterloo. I actually interned at the Canadian Space Agency, and that's where I did some financial analyst work and also space health work. And so that really got me super interested in like sustainable solutions for different areas and intersections of the space industry. Like I had no idea that there was like space like physicians and like space like pharmacists and stuff. There's so many things that I just don't know, and I'm so excited to be here and learn from everybody's backgrounds and learn more about the different career paths that we could take that never knew existed. So yeah, happy to be here and learn from everybody.
Hello everyone, I'm Keita Inoue from Japan. I'm so honored to be a part of ISU. And after earning my master's degree in engineering, I joined to the bank that I spent 10 years in finance, mainly the M&A field. So, I'm here to shift my career towards the space industry. And through this program, I'm so excited to learn about the latest trends in the space sector. I'm also happy to start my new journey with you all. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Ken McFarland. I'm from the U.S. I recently graduated from Virginia Tech with a degree in finance. When I was there, I interned at Mangata Networks, a MEO satellite network startup, which has since gone belly up, but it's led me here. And I hope to continue to develop my understanding of the business of space and the policies that help govern it. Thank you.
Well, hello everybody. My name is Mialisou Razanakut. I'm from Madagascar, but I'm a French and a Malagasy citizen. I'm in France for 8 years now. And my background is mainly a combination of my work as an IT project manager on some projects for the French Air Force, and my work also in the promotion of astronomy and space sciences in Madagascar and Africa. So I'm joining the ISU in order to contribute to the development of space policies and the space economy in African countries. So, well, I'm just super happy to be here, and thank you for this opportunity.
Bonjour, enchanté. I'm Nicola Mozzarella. My background is in physics with a concentration in astrophysics from the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I also interned with NASA Ames this summer doing computational modeling for microbes in space. And I also have worked as a project manager on a small satellite mission, as well as designed a payload. I'm here at ISU to become a leader in human spaceflight, and I'm really excited to learn from this amazing, diverse community.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bailey Mendel. I come to you from Massachusetts in the United States. My background is in healthcare and clinical research. I've been a member of the Center for Space Medicine Research out of Massachusetts General Hospital and HMS for a little under 2 years. I'm here at ISU so I can expand my skill set in terms of policy and financing because I want to support business development for our group. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Nina. I'm born and raised in Serbia. As an architect and urban designer with over a decade of experience, I've been working on major infrastructure projects around the world, such as roads in Qatar and railways in Israel, and multimodal mobility network and mobility hubs in NEOM, futuristic and cognitive city in Saudi Arabia. My ambition is to push beyond terrestrial into extraterrestrial and interplanetary transportation solutions. And that's why I'm here at ISU, hoping to expand my expertise and to tackle some of the unique challenges of planning and designing transit-oriented architecture in space.
Hi, my name is Sia, and I'm from the UK. I recently graduated with my master's in physics with astrophysics from the University of Manchester. So I've spent the last few years sort of researching and studying the theoretical side of space, and I'm here to learn about the human side and the technical applications. And I'm hoping this course can help me gain the skills I need to contribute to future space projects. And I'm excited to meet everybody here.
Hello everyone, my name is Norbert Mzila and I'm from Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, the first flag. Yeah, so my background is in data science. I graduated this month on the 15th. So in Bachelor of Science Honors degree in Data Science and Systems. So I joined the ISU to become a fully fledged space data scientist. And I'm very super excited to meet you all. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Raul Mariani. I'm from Puerto Rico. My background is mostly in engineering. I graduated 2 years ago with a bachelor's in double major mechanical and aerospace engineering. Decided to do my master's in aerospace engineering, and so I want to open more opportunities, look at different possibilities within the space industry. So that's why I'm focusing mostly in space policy and management and entrepreneurship. So that way I can open more doors and opportunities for me in the future. And I'm excited to meet you all, learn from your cultures, and also enjoy Strasbourg while we're here.
Hello, everyone. My name is Luis Centeno. I come from Portugal, over there. And my background is in geosciences. I also started my own company. But I wanted to search this opportunity to eventually find life. I want to be the part of the team that finds life outside of our planet. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ben. I'm here from Hungary and Austria. I kind of lived in both places. I also just recently graduated from UC Berkeley with a background in developmental and regenerative biology, mostly from researching at UCSF, also in the States, so very Bay Area based. Yeah, and I'm here mostly to meet a lot of people from within the field and to kind of be able to work and be exposed to this intersectory environment that ISU is very unique at being able to provide at. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Barnabas Genefi. I'm also from Hungary, so nice to meet you. I spent the last... All right. I spent the last 6 years in the Netherlands, where I was studying about sustainability sciences and also space business management. I was also participating in the European Space Agency's academy, where I was learning about space debris management and clean space. And I also just finished my internship there, where I was focusing on institutional space resources or resource utilization, specifically focusing on the moon. And now I'm here. I'm really excited to learn more about the engineering and the technical side of the field.
Hello, my name is David Razo. I'm from Mexico, and my major is in digital audio engineering, specialized on technology design, and I'm very excited to be here. I also have experience on cloud-based software and as a consultant, and my goal is to lead through innovation and collaboration to a sustainable and peaceful space future for all the species. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Avni. I'm from India, and my background is in physics and engineering. I recently graduated with a dual degree in MSc Physics along with mechanical engineering. And here in ISU, I'm willing to expand my horizons and explore the life sciences and policy side, and ultimately combine all the disciplines and result in something fruitful. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who made this happen, and also especially thank Campus France and France Embassy for all their support. Thank you.
Hi everyone, how are you? My name is Solange Blacut. I'm from Argentina. I was born in Argentina, but my whole family is from Bolivia, so I like to say I'm a mix of both cultures. And I've just graduated, like literally just graduated 6 days ago from and I am a biomedical engineer now. My ultimate goal is to, first of all, open my mind, meet new cultures, meet new people, and to do a mix of biomedical field with space science, particularly for Latin America. Argentina is known for have some from some projects or startups working with satellites, but not really on the biomedical field. So I would like to be a pioneer on that. And because Latin America, I believe, has some really, really good human resources that we can use for space science too. So thank you.
Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Vinay Lakshman, and I'm from India. My academic background is finance and accounting. My professional background, I've worked in the US for 12 years. It includes consulting, medical device. Moved back to India 10 years ago, did automotive, IoT-based mobility. And I took a sabbatical and I studied Indian philosophy for 3 years. I'm here to hoping to satisfy my entrepreneurial itch, and being a space enthusiast, I hope to start something, and I thought this was the right place to equip myself with those skill sets. Thank you. I'm looking forward to working with all of you.
Hello everyone, my name is Noriyasu. I'm from Japan. Please call me Nori. My background is law. I'm an accredited lawyer in Japan and working for around 18 years. And 2 years ago, I suddenly got interested in space area and joined a Japanese space startup, which is developing a reusable type rocket. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, my name is Asaf. I'm from Israel, and I've been working in the Israeli aerospace industry for 6 years as a technical manager. And after finishing the executive space course of ISU, I decided it's time to take an academic adventure, and ISU was a good option for me, and I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Namaste. I am Astha Bhatt from India. I graduated in engineering in electronics and communication background. I did my internships with Indian Space Research Organization under Quantum Communication Department and Physical Research Laboratory, where I used satellite data to interpret things. Yes, I'm happy and excited to be here, and yes, looking forward to launching many more new missions. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Venu, I'm from India. I recently graduated as mechanical engineer and I have some experience in additive manufacturing on lunar surface. So I'm really excited to work and collaborate with everyone. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Ruchira and I'm from India. I have a background in aerospace engineering, and after my graduation I spent 2 years exploring analog space missions and a bit of policy roadmap for protecting dark and quiet skies with Dark Sky International and Astronomical Union as well. And I'm really excited and happy to be here, work with you all and diversify my knowledge in policy and human spaceflight. Thank you.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. I'm Nitya, also from India. I have my background in biotechnology, life sciences, everyone, biology, people. And apart from that, I have also worked in at the Baba Atomic Research Center, wherein I was studying the tumor microenvironment in breast cancer cells. After completing my studies, I have worked for 2 years as an assistant professor as well. And at ISU right now, I'm really very excited to meet you all and looking forward to study about how microgravity and space radiation has an effect on human cells and the biochemical pathways. And apart from that, also learning about the other technical aspects and law and policy of the space industry as well. Thank you.
So business, biology, engineering, law, medicine, communications, finance, management. You bring an incredible diversity in your backgrounds, but equally important is the fact that you bring an incredible diversity in culture as well. Now, although they cannot be with us today, I would like to introduce the following members of the class of 2026. We have Miss Hélène Nikolaishvili from Georgia, who comes to us with a background in life sciences. From India, we have Miss Aruna with a background in cosmology. From Mexico, we have Miss Gioconda Carly Lomeli Fong, who comes to us with a background in marketing. Miss Shreya Main from India with a background in electronics and telecommunications engineering. Also from India, Ms. Venkata Srivashini Budi, who comes to us with a background in geoinformatics. Mr. Yankit Kukreha, also from India, with a background in nautical science. And Ms. Vrushali Chittaranjanyan from India, with a background in electronics and telecommunication engineering. So please help me welcome once more the class of MSS class of 2026. Now, each of you are joining a community which has been growing since 1987. And I would like for you to hear from a couple of voices from that community from last year who will share a little bit of information or a little bit about their experience here at ISU. So it's with great pleasure that we share this message from the student representatives from the MSc/MSS class of 2025, Dr. Ian Dox and Zoe Lynn Hughes. With this brief video, these individuals will provide you with their reflections on their time at ISU and with some insight on what awaits each of you in the not so distant future.
Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hughes. I am the class representative of the MSS25 class, and I am from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hold on, no. Hello everyone, my name is Ian Dox, and I am the class representative of MSS25 class, and I am from Mexico City in the real Mexico. Wait, something still isn't right. Okay, here we go.
Hello everyone, we are the class representatives of the MSS25 class. But I'm from the newer Mexico.
Well, you're from the US, but I suppose you're the best representation of Mexico that the United States has.
Okay, I'll take that. Anyway, welcome to ISU, to beautiful Strasbourg, France, or Ilkirchgrafenstaden while you're at school. In this university, you're going to have the best and worst times of your life. You'll be surrounded by the most hardworking, inspiring, and innovative minds you have ever encountered.
ISU is known for the 3 I's: international, intercultural, and interdisciplinary. And maybe even a 4th I for innovation. And this will be reflected in all that you experience during your time here.
In particular, one of the best things about ISU is sharing global perspectives and culture with each other. Intercultural nights are some of the best nights. So much good food and traditions from around the world to share.
No matter what your background is, aerospace engineering, astrophysics, biochemistry, geospatial data science, law, policy, even linguistics, there is a place in this master's program for you.
Exactly, Ian. Take me for instance. I did my undergraduate degree in chemistry, art, and astrophysics, but I was on the pre-medical track. And I wondered how I could combine my passion for space with my desire to pursue medicine. That's what brought me to ISU, which opened the doors for this scientific niche. Now I'm headed to the German Aerospace Center so that I can complete my master's thesis. I'll be genetically engineering human cells to study radiation mitigation strategies. And I didn't even know this was possible a year ago.
I totally agree, Zoe. I could have never imagined working in space a year ago. Before being here, I was a military medical doctor in Zapopan, Jalisco, providing support and medical evacuations to the Mexican troops. Now, all of that experience inspired me to be here and start my career in space. And I'll be completing right now my master thesis at IRCAD, doing research in AI-fast ultrasound analysis for the detection of hemiperitoneum.
All this to say, ISU will undoubtedly expose you to so many people, places, and opportunities that you could have never anticipated. Take advantage of these connections, of this global space ecosystem, and strive for your goals. No dream is too big, and this is just the beginning.
Good luck, MSS26!
Good luck indeed. So as this ceremony draws to an end, I'd like to invite Dr. Wensveen back to the stage to provide us with a few closing words.
Thank you, Dane. So I'm sitting here, I actually got little tears in my eyes as I'm listening to where all of you are from. And as I'm having trouble reading today. I had a dream when I was a young child to go to a certain university. I won't mention what it was, but it was an impossible dream for me. But it was in the world of aviation and aerospace. I didn't even know something like this would have existed. But had I known, this would have been the most tremendous opportunity. And I really, truly hope you recognize that you're very special to be here, and we view you as special people. And I have to say, as I listen to all of the countries that you represent, I've been to every single one of your countries in several occasions, multiple times, except for one, Zimbabwe. So I now need an excuse to go to Zimbabwe. And we have a faculty member from Zimbabwe. So let's figure a way to go do something in the world of space in Zimbabwe. So as we bring this opening ceremony to a close, I really would like to reflect on the significance of what was shared here today. This morning, we officially welcome the MSS26 class into the ISU network. You're beginning a transformative journey, one that will challenge you, inspire you, and prepare you to become leaders of the global space community. We also had the privilege of introducing our new Chancellor, Aiden Stebe, a true pioneer whose life embodies the values of exploration, innovation, and impact. His vision and leadership will strengthen ISU's mission and inspire us all as we move boldly into the future. Today also marks a new tradition. As part of our journey, you are receiving ISU's new mission patch, carrying our motto, "To the stars through innovation." This patch is more than a symbol. It is a reminder that you are now part of a global movement to advance knowledge, foster collaboration, and push the boundaries of what is possible. Wear it with pride, for it represents your place in ISU's history and in its future. And I am proud to share that in 2026, this very mission patch will travel to the International Space Station with a NASA astronaut carrying ISU's spirit and the legacy of your class into orbit. Together, those moments remind us of the essence of ISU, a place where international collaboration, interdisciplinary learning, intercultural understanding, and innovation come together to shape the future of space. As we look ahead, let us carry the spirit of this day forward. For our students, embrace the challenges ahead with curiosity and courage. For our faculty and staff, continue to guide and inspire with passion. For our alumni and partners, remain engaged as part of this global network that makes ISU truly unique. This journey of Moonshot 2030 is underway, and all of us, students, faculty, alumni, partners, leaders, play a vital role in carrying it forward. On behalf of the International Space University, I thank you for being part of this special day. Congratulations once again to the MSS26 class, and I look forward to seeing you in a year to a year and a half's time. And you're the first class that I will be with for your entire journey, so I'm really excited about that. I'd like to officially welcome you to ISU. Welcome to your future, and together, let's go to the stars through innovation. I now officially declare the opening of the academic year. So this is when you get really excited, right? So you still have a very exciting day ahead of you, and I will be joining you again this evening for a reception with the mayor of office of Strasbourg. And I'm sorry about the weather. That was something that we haven't figured out how to control through space innovation yet, but we will. And what I'd like to do is send the microphone over to Dane one more time with a couple of logistical matters. But again, welcome, congratulations. You're in a special place, and I look forward to getting to know all of you through your journey. Thank you.
So that's it. I'd like to invite everyone now to join us in Pioneer Hall, where you'll find some coffee, some tea. A little bit of time is allocated to mingle, meet each other a little bit. Guests who are with us today, you are welcome to join us for a tour of the ISU facilities. After that, we'll have to part ways, I'm afraid, because students will be invited back to the auditorium, at which point we'll begin some orientation activities. And then, of course, lunch at some point, and then we'll continue on from there. So welcome, and please join us outside. Thank you.